pirate's life.
Ahoy there, me hearties! It is I, Pirate Foxy 1999, and we're back again with a new, fresh Up to the Pirate's Fate game. Well, not really. We're just going to start a fresh chapter, a new timeline, I should say. Ugh. I want to start like a new line, since we have all of our previous timelines. I want to start a fresh one. And try to do the whole path of something. Alright. I got nothing else to more. Let's get right into it. Shall we? Let's.
Is she dead?
We've waited long enough. Let's just take what we want, throw her overboard, and be done with it.
Classic Morgana.
That's enough, Morgana. She's opening her eyes.
This isn't my ship. Where am I?
Oh man, the classic. Oh man. Oof.
You'll speak only when spoken to. Captain, let's teach her a lesson in respect.
Oish. No need for that, Morgana. I apologize for certain members of my crew. They're a little overzealous about your, but you'll find they have label introductions. Your ship, a merchant vessel, right? Well, it was completely destroyed in the storm last night. Lego spotted you in the floating unconsciously on the driftwood. Then we pull you on board. We aren't sure you're going to make it. Why don't you tell us your name? Part of the next line of chapter, I'll remain silent. But for now, let's just keep on answering. I'm Mila. Good to meet you, Mila. We call ourselves the Dread Pirates, but don't let the name mislead you. We're not exactly dangerous. Brigands. Ugh, my lack of English. Ugh. Or anything like that. Don't sell us short, Captain. We're terrifying, right? Well, if you aren't pirates, then what are you? It's a bit long story. Are you well enough to are you well to walk? Come with me. Let's walk up to the ship's deck. You could use some air. What a beautiful day. How was the breeze treating you? Feeling better? Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's nice. Darius, what are you and your Dread Pirates doing out here?
Well, we're not really pirates, but we are treasure hunters. Capture a treasure or two ahead of rival explorers, and soon those you've bested will start calling you a pirate. The legends and tall tales grew and grew, no matter what we did. Over the years, I've come to reluctantly embrace the pirate reputation. If we're feared, we can get what we want a little easier. And right now, we're hot on the trail of something very important. Fate may have placed us together for a reason. That necklace you're wearing contains a coin. Does it have an inscription on the back?
Yes, become what you seek. It says, become what you seek. Excellent. It's one of the coins we're looking for. We got one. I've got one, and I know there are more out there. Let me assure you, the mother lode is more valuable than you could possibly imagine, and we will all share equally in the rewards. We all? Your ship is destroyed, so you're stuck here for the time being, at least. I can't force you to help us, but it would be appreciated. What do you say? Would you like to join the Dread Pirates? No pirates. No, couldn't be much help. Yes, I want the treasure. Next time. But again, it feels like this beginning timelines are each one of them could be a going a different way. The next chapters I'll go for the nose. Darius, are you this crew of my life? I'd be honored to join it. I understand. Your nobility is much appreciated. Perhaps one day, my survival will rest in your hands. You really should meet Liko, the third member of our crew. He's a cartographer, and I'm sure you two will get along famously.
So, Captain Darius is letting you stay on board, huh? Let's get one thing straight. We Dread Pirates respect the chain of command.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the first mate, and that means, unless the captain says otherwise, you follow my orders. Darius has such a soft heart, but you'll get no mercy from me. Step out of line, and I'll kill you myself. Got it?
Sure.
Oh, hi there. I'm Liko. They, told you I was a cartographer, right?
Yep.
That's right.
Of course. Typical. Actually, I was a merchant just like you before I was brought aboard this ship. I'm not good at much except reading a map, so they say I'm a cartographer. Like it's some fancy title.
Still own that title, man. So I'm assuming Darius told you what we're all about. What do you think about all this? The treasure and everything that's why you're here, right? The captain saved my life. I owe my support. Well, this isn't a charity vessel. Darius may want us to partner. We aren't real pirates, but let's be honest. We're all out here on our own. We're hunting something rare and dangerous. Aside from Darius calling our little treasure hunt a noble mission, what's the difference between us and the pirates, right? Maybe you're right. I'll have to see him for myself. You doubt me? Yeah. I don't know if I went to the same path as last time. Please let me know in the comments. It's fine. I doubt me too. I don't trust anyone. Trust anyone or everyone has an agenda. Everyone has secrets, and I am guessing you are no exception. Hey, I'm not. Anyway, I have rambled long enough. Let's talk treasure hunting. Sure. Can you tell me a bit more about this treasure? Why exactly does Darius think it's so valuable? He didn't tell you yet? Typical. Well, you don't... Typical. Well, you didn't miss much. It's a load of superstation mumbo-jumbo, if you ask me. I say it's valuable because it's gold. Let's just leave it at that. Whatever you say, man. Do you have a map? Do you have a map of kind of that will lead us to the treasure? Hey, remember, I am the cartographer. If I had a treasure map, do you think I'd get such a little respect around here? All I know is that there's this cave near the Cursed Coast. No idea how to get there or what really inside. I think we all know what was inside. Look, I am just a spice merchant. I'm not sure what help I could be hunting for a treasure in a place with a name like that. Hey, before I was rescued, I was an adequate dealer. Join the club. How dangerous is it exactly? Oh, it's total pleasure curious. What do you think? We got to get the coordinates exactly right before we set sail. That's why we're being forced on what Darius calls reconnaissance. What kind of reconnaissance? Recommends. Well, you'll find out soon enough. Oh boy. I think the reading got a little more faster the last time I read all this. Are you sure we're in the right place? I am confident somebody here knows of the location of the treasure, but we can't be too clever about accessorment its whereabouts. The last thing we want is other crew learn about this treasure and creating competition. Is that clear? Understood. All of you just try to act naturally. See what you can find. Hey, Mila. So, are you enjoying your first endless travel crawl? Sorry, I meant highly production recommends mission. Well, you never know what could you overhear in a place like this. I have a feeling we'll get lucky. You say that now. How many travelers has it been? 13 now? And you haven't found any clues? Not a one. Not a one. The best you can say about this is, I suppose it's better than pointless battles on the high seas, right? We should consider ourselves lucky if we can get what we want without having to fight, right? You're starting to sound like Darius. Anyway, I won't be much help to you or the rest of the crew. Just go talk to someone else. For you, as you wish. Are you gonna bet, or are you just gonna sit there staring at me like that? Ugh. In or out? Which is it? Alright. I'm in for 100. Your poker face is pathetic. I'm calling. 4 dukes? Is that what they call it back in the day? 4 dukes? Good grief. How's that poker face now? Morgana slightly reached into her boot. 4 emperors. Guess I got lucky again. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Again? Nobody got lucky that good. You there. You saw her. You saw her. She's cheating, right? We said no the previous time. This is a tough one. Hmm. We'll do that. We'll do the whole yes next time. No, she was playing fair. It's just the luck of the draw. Now, why not tell me where this cave is, and I'll let you just keep your coins. I don't know where it is. I swear. You think I'd be sitting here if I did? Then pay up and scram. About that, I actually don't have any. I don't have enough coins to cover it. And you have the nerve to call me a cheat. Get the hell out of here. Thanks for covering me, Mila. Of course. We love the pet lady. Shipmate are supposed to look out for each other, right? Watch your tongue. I'm not your mate. I am your superior officer. Any luck on your end? No, nothing yet. There aren't that many people here. All my efforts have proved fruitless. Not even a whisper about the cave. That makes 3 of us. How much more of our time we're going to waste here? I just discovered there's a small diner Terrence out back. It shouldn't take too long for you and I to come through it. Then we'll head out. Fine, let's get this over with. Oh, good grief. Abigail. Oh. I couldn't help but overheard what you and some of your friends have been asking about. I don't want you or anyone else looking for that treasure, you hear? What do you mean? Why not? Don't play dumb with me. I know you've heard the rumors. The Cursed Coast is the most dangerous coastline on the planet. The underwater reef makes the sailing around willy-nilly a suicide mission. Whoosh. Again, we'll do that timeline next time. Because we can land safely if we had the exact coordinates. You don't know the half of it. Even if you couldn't land, what about the beast guarding the treasure? The bloodthirsty monster are stupid. Are you really that stupid? Uh-oh. I know, it's him. Him who? Just get down and stay quiet.
Abby. Why so glum?
Why I'm so glum? Why are you wearing long clothes? That's my question, rabbit boy.
You know how I feel about long faces.
And I'm wearing a mask. So, I show nothing but emotions. All I see in my dark, cold, beady eyes. Rocky, why are you here? I already paid this for this month. Oh, I know. Darn. Dealing with pirates just keeps getting more and more dangerous, doesn't it? So we're going to start needing the protection money twice a month. Fine. Take this and leave. My. I had no idea how much you were struggling. What do you mean? Is this all you could spare? Either this place is struggling, or you're holding it out on us. Now, if it was me, I think I have given every penny I had to know I could sleep safely and soundly in my bed. With long clothes that doesn't fit you. I trust you to get what I'm saying, Abby. You expect me to turn over everything I have? Mind the long face, Abby. I'm not a monster. I'm willing to compromise. If you don't have the coin right now, I'm open to accepting other forms of payment. You don't mean your son upstairs in the attic? How old is he? 12? I was younger than that when I scrubbed my first deck. Ooh. No, not my son. Mari, why you bring him down? Of course, boss. I'd only be happy to. Wait, here. That's everything. Just don't touch my son. Oh, Abby, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sure your son will too. You fucker. Mari, are you having gone deaf? Have you? I told you to go up. And to the attic and bring down that boy. Didn't I say so? Didn't I? So, why are you still here? But you said, I'll be a good for him. It'll be good for him, Abby. What kind of man will he turn out to be? If he was raised by a woman with no spine. Mari, go fetch him. Don't make me ask you twice. Wait away, boss. Don't take my son, please. Have mercy. There is no mercy from this asshole. Morgana to the rescue. I'm sure we'll have better luck than next time. The next traveling. You say that every time, Darius. Wait, is that... Rocky! Yeah. You miss again. Hit him again. Hit him again. I was hoping that the next time I saw your ugly face would be at the end of Hangman's nose. But to see you, all of the people taking a kid, you make me sick. Morgie. So good to see you again after all these years. You don't get to call me that anymore. You die now. Silly me. I thought you care about that boy in the attic. You really think he'll be fine if you harm me? Morgana, don't be harsh. Don't be rash. Captain, you don't understand. He's return anything you have stolen. Tell your subordinates to come back. To come back down without the boy and without a weapon. Or else what? You and your little gang of merry miss will rend me down, rend me limb from limb. That's right. You think you can just take a kid and walk away? I have grown so soft, haven't I, Margie? No, you're not. You're still the dude who doesn't fit clothes as you think. The old me would have simply burned this place to the ground if someone has holding me on it. If I got any iteration, crowd here, tell me, Morgie, what do you think their roasting flesh would smell like? Darius, just let me do it. She won't listen to me forever. Time is not on your side, little man. Yeah. You insolent. I guess I have to pay him for my sins, don't I? Here you go, Appy. Don't spend it all in one place. Now leave and take your goons with you and leave the boy unharmed. How confident for you, Abby, that you'll not happen to show up. I have heard rumors that she had some kind of valuable information. I didn't miss them out of the hand. Of course. How could someone like her know anything? But Darius, seeing you here, it's always taken something more valuable than money to interest you, hasn't it? Maybe, just maybe, there is something special here after all. That's it! Morgana! Don't worry, Darius. You won't have to rein her in. I'll leave quietly. Mary, Brock, has your defense returned? We're leaving. Ugh, whatever you say, boss. Morgan, we'll see each other again soon. Ugh. Wait, Rocky is... Ugh. Words cannot begin to experience my gratitude. Then don't express it with words. Just give us the map to the treasure. I can't. Why the hell not? Because I don't want any to happen to you. Between the coast and the monster, you got no chance. When I went, everyone but me died, including my husband. Especially after your display today, I just can't give it to you. Your number one priority shouldn't be our safety. It should be your son's. Rogan isn't a man who takes information lightly. You two need to leave town immediately. I never thought it would come to this. You think if we leave town, we'll be safe? No, not even then. Rogi knows there's some kind of valuable knowledge connected to this Traven. They'll go looking for you. And as you've seen, giving him what he wants won't be enough to sate him. Isn't there anything we can do? Until the treasure has been found by someone, he'll consider you his best lead. So the only way to make sure you're safe is to give us that map. We'll find the treasure and make it known far and wide. But if Rocky knows you have it, won't you be in danger too? We're the Dread Pirates. We can handle ourselves out there. Alright, take the map. Thank you. There's no time to waste. Let's go. Wait. Something the matter, Mila? Something the matter, Mila?
Let me see if I've got this right. We're sailing our ship through dangerous waters onto a treacherous coastline to hike into a cave with a deadly monster in it to get a treasure, which this Rorky might also be hunting.
Yep. What do you expect? A pathetic in the countryside better bring a hoop dress and some lack of gloves? Lace gloves? I'm a spice murderer. I'm not a pirate. You expect me to risk my life when I don't even know the full story of why you're out here? I understand why this might be frightening for you, Mila, but as you have just witnessed, it's not safe to discuss things here. Come back to the ship, and I'll promise you I'll explain everything. Alright, Darius, I'll hear you out. Again. Great. Get your butt moving. Then. We don't have a moment to spare, to waste. Ugh. Sea sounds peaceful. I see slumber prove avenged to you as well. What's the point of sleeping? Leo says we'll reach the cursed coast by dawn. That's not that far off, right? Correct? How do you feel exactly, Temperley? I'm not sure what to feel. I'm not really sure how I feel about all this, Darius. That's perfectly understandable, Mila. These are confusing times for all of us. As I promise, I'll explain the full story of why we're risking our lives for this treasure. Join me in my quarters, and I'll discuss it. Oof. I see you've admired the rewards of our exploits. What is all this stuff? How did you find it? So I hunt treasure. I'm not sure. I am not a man driven by greed. Everything you see here is a piece of history with its own story to tell. Of course, the treasure we're seeking has the greatest story of all of them. When I was a little, my favorite story was the most wonderful wizard. Ever heard of it? I don't think so. Where I am from, there are different stories told to children.
I suspected as much. The most wonderful wizard was Hound of near limitless power, which he sought to use to heal the world. Hunger, worry, regret, misery. The wizard was sure that, used properly, his magic would banish them all from the earth. He created artifacts to channel this power, the greatest treasure imaginable. But when he shared the treasure with others, they misused their power and corrupted their purposes. Still, the wizard soldiered on, sacrificing his magic and even his own life to finish this magnum opus, which was scattered to the ends of the earth.
It's hard to imagine this being a children's favorite story. What happened next? I've come to believe that this isn't a mirror story, Mila. The most wonderful treasure exists. It is, as you may have suspected, the coins we're seeking, the one which is dangling around your neck. What's so special about this coin? The truth is, nobody knows anything about the wizard's last treasure for certain. Where the coins are, what they do, or why the wizard created them, that wasn't part of the story. That's for us to figure out for ourselves. However, I have a hunch or two. How, if I may ask, did you acquire that coin around your neck? I bought it from a shop. As I expected. I can't accept that our meeting was mere coincidence. After weeks of frustratingly searching, we found the location of the echo of the coins the moment you come on board. Fate is pulling us together. I believe that the treasure wants to be found. Why? Who really knows why the treasure wants to be... Wants... Perhaps each coin longs to be with brethren and... No, I meant, why lead you to think that the coin could want to do anything? Sounds pretty crazy, doesn't it? But let me take that one step further. Perhaps the treasure wants to be found because it has an agenda for those that finds it. To change them. What? You know. I know. I can scarcely believe it myself. But my life's become very different since I found my own coin. And yours has begun to transform as well, has it not? I'm not sure. Well, Darius, I'm not really sure how to answer that. The coin works in strange and mysterious ways. I'm sure as we gather more, we'll begin to understand more. It's been a long journey just to find 2 coins. Once we find our edges in the cave, will that be where the rest of the coins are? No, the legend says the treasure was scattered to ends of the earth. A large find wouldn't be transferred, but we won't find them in one place, just in one place. But how we'll know when we have found them all? Well, Mila, that brings me to my most radical theory about the coins. You see, if a single coin can change a person... Captain! Cursed coastline sighted. Well, we'll discuss this further later, Mila. Oh boy, that's a long one. My eyes. That was certainly a longer walk than I expected. Wow, look at all those wrecks. Yep. If we linger here too long, the pirates' fate will join them. To call these waters unsafe would be a gross understatement. The real problem is we have no idea how to keep the cave deeper the cave goes. Let alone how long will it take to find the treasure? Or if we even make it back alive, shouldn't we already be doing this? What I meant was someone's got to stay out here in the case of the tide turns for the ship's sake. I'll do it. It's the captain's duty. You three go on ahead. I'll meet you at the mouth of the cave. Liko, Mila, Morgana will be your commanding officer until you return. Follow her orders as you would mine. Alright, maggots, let's move out. Yes, ma'am. Leash. Spookiness. So, Morgana, think the rumors are true? Think there's a monster guarding the treasure? We'll find out, won't we? Yeah. Well, at least, let's say there is. What your plan of dealing with it, if there is one? Well, that depends on what kind of monster we're dealing with, right? So, we don't even... Liko, just shut up. Yeah, man, just quiet. We should have... Let's go remain silent this time. Is that the treasure? Mila, wait! Oh. What the hell are we going to do about this thing? I researched this. Don't attack it or use Liko as bait. Because if we go with Liko, it will probably give us a fucked up timeline, which it will definitely screw us all over again, and we gotta repeat all this again. Ugh. So no, thank you. Approach slowly. Let's approach slowly, so we won't startle it. Yep. Aw, you're friendly, aren't you? Yeah, I did my best to try to find a way to slow down these animation logs. Ugh, there's no way. My PC's too fast. Where did it go? Who cares? Now's our chance to get the treasure. A tin cup, a few bottles, and some frying pans? What kind of treasure is this? Along with just one coin. Let me see that. She's right. We got one. We got a coin. We found another coin. It's right there. What's so great about one coin? Trust me, Mila, sometimes finding even one is a lot harder than you might think. You wouldn't believe what we had to go through to find the last one. Ugh. There is a comic dub of this, or I should say, there's a comic about this, how this stuff began. But Liko said, I do want to do a voiceover of the comic dub, make a little video of it, so people might understand at the beginning of the story. That'll be another video till next time. Mila, grab the coin. I can't wait to see the look on Captain's face when we tell him the good news. It must be this way. Oh, it must be that way. We've been that way 10 times already. Then this way? We didn't have any trouble finding our way in. How would you get us lost heading out? You don't really think that we're lost? Look, just let me run ahead, okay? Be my guest. So, Mila, you've won your first fight. Feels good, doesn't it? Not really. I'm just not relieved that nobody got hurt. I remember my first battle like it was yesterday. I never felt so alive. Who were you and Darius fighting? Actually, I wasn't serving under Darius back then. I was with another crew. Yeah, we can probably tell. You're once on another crew? Which crew was that? I don't have to tell you every little thing. Speak when spoken to, got it? You must think I have a real piece of work. Go ahead. I can take it. I give you my permission to speak freely. You told us not to speak, but now you're telling us to speak. Make up your mind. But deep within, you're nice, Morgana. You seem like a nice person to me. You're a bad liar, Mila. I do what takes to survive out here. Nothing more, nothing less. You want to know why? Yes. Sure.
Rourke and I, we grew up on that ship, see? Both of us were taken from our parents when we were young. Just like Rourke was about to take that kid at the tavern. We hunted for years. Eventually, we hunted for the same treasure as Darius. Long story short, my crew just left me for dead when we were beaten to the punch. Darius had the treasure, and he had me. If the situation was flipped, I'd have killed him without question. Or at least, tied him up. You know, tortured him for information, then dumped him into the ocean. Point is, what did he have to gain from keeping me alive?
Maybe it was.
There was no reason. But Darius is Darius. Aboard that ship, your crew is just a bunch of lying cheats, ready to stab you in the back the second there's a coin to be made. But the Dread Pirates, well, we're a family. That's why I don't want just anybody to join up. Understand?
I think I do. Yes.
Anyway, enough of that. The point is, you did good back there. Oh. Again, how can you not say no to that blushing bat face? Thanks. Hey, don't get cocky. Luck comes and goes. Don't ever let yourself get used to it. I think we have found the right way this time. For your sake, Liko, I hope you're right. Oof, the bright light. Fun, I can see the sunlight. Ugh, after spending so much time on the ground, my eyes hurt. Yeah, it kinda hurt. Too bad I don't have any shades. For a cartographer, Liko, you sure have a lousy sense of directions. Well, we made it, didn't we? The hard part is over.
You fetched my coin for me. Hand it over. Or would you like to see your captain's brains splattered on the sand?
You bastards! How do you find us? Abby proved quite cooperative in the end, didn't she? Too bad she couldn't be here today. You monster fucker! I'll beat your ass! You killed her? I'm gonna kill you next. Ugh. And I'll kill your captain too, unless you're willing to hand it over right now. Mila, don't do it. They're just gonna kill him anyways. What are we supposed to do then? Just watch him die?
Mila, listen to me. I'm giving you a direct order. Stay where you are, and do not let them have the treasure. The world cannot bear men like Rocky in possession of such great power. If my life is forfeit, then so be it.
I'm not gonna wait all day. Stay put and follow orders. We've done that already. Freaking Corbin, then attack. Offer the ship's treasure. We done the first one, and I wanted to save that for another time. Let's go with offer the ship's treasure. Wait, Rocky, if you kill us, you'll get our coins, but you'll be missing out of an even greater treasure. And what's that? And what that will be? Our ship, the Pirate's Fate, stuffed with more riches than you could imagine. Stop, Mila! What are you doing? I'm doing the right thing. But you've forgotten something, haven't you? I can just kill you and then take your ship. Look around, Rocky. Ships won't last long out here. The tide will turn, our ship will sink, along with the other treasure. Long before you find where we're approach. Ashore. What do you want? First, release Darius, then I'll take you to the ship. If you give me your word that you'll leave the crew be. A micro. Fine. You have my word, but until to fulfill your little end of the bargain, you're my new hostage. Mila, no, don't do this. You call yourself a Captain Darius, and yet, even then, the young bag, your crew won't listen. How pathetic you could become. Ugh. She's a real beauty, she's a real beauty, isn't she? I still can't believe all that stuff the captain got in his room. You were just there, weren't you? Why are you having trouble believing our own eyes? I meant, you can take as much as you want back to your ship. Back to my ship? Oh, Mila, I knew you were a fool, but really, I'm already on my ship. Pirates' ways. There's sometimes you trust a pirate and sometimes you cannot trust a pirate. Pirates can be savages. And he's no pirate to me. You know what? You know what's amazing? I'm actually going to keep my word, Mila. You are? But you said... Of course, I never had any indications of doing so when you made your little deal, but I just realized there's something even better than killing you. Mari, set course of our old vessel. We'll sink it and leave Darius and the rest of his merry misfit standing here. For how long? Well, considering I slit the throat of the other person who knows about this place. I say that will be for the rest of their lives. Good one, boss. Of course, you won't be joining them. What? Do you expect me to join you or something? You just don't get it, do you? You gave in to me. You're weak. You're pathetic. What do you think a reputation of pirates would be if they all act like you? I'll never be feared again. But I'm not a pirate. I'm just trying to do the right thing. I can't listen to this devil for another second. Brock, will you be the honors? Will you do the honors? Uh-oh. Oh, shit! You bastard, you shot her! Oh. Oh, she's changing. She's transforming. What's happening to her? She's not still alive, is she? It's a cute little magic trick. But let's see she tries that twice. Shoot her again. It's a cute little magic trick. But let's see if she can try that twice. Shoot her again! Good grief. Boss, something you may want to take a look up. Oh, there's our friend here. He's coming right at us. Change course. Get us the hell out of here. Oof. Oh wow, Mila has changed. Mila, is that you? Are you intact? Good grief. Oh wow. She definitely changed. Oh, she has a little flower on her head. She definitely did change a lot. It seems so. Perhaps the treasure can tell good from evil, and wanted to protect me. It's certainly active at a furious moment. Well, what matters most of all is that we're all safe. You gave him our ship. What the hell were you thinking? That you could just buy him off? That he suddenly turned into a nice man if you gave him everything he wanted? Probably not. But if there was a chance, however small, to resolve things without hurting anyone, then I had to take it. That's just who I am. Never mind whose fault it is. How we're going to get out of here? It's simple. Rocky stole our ship. Now we'll take his. We've got to hurry. I heard Rocky say he wanted to sink it to start stranded us here. Morgana, let's go. Search up the coastline and locate that ship. Mila, why did you follow my orders? I wanted to save your life. Darius, when I saw you, you were in danger. Well, I care more about saving your life than all this treasure in the world. Thank you, Mila. I did say that one day my life will rest in your hands, didn't I? But I certainly didn't expect that day will come so quickly. Hey, Darius, come quick. We found it. Let's join the others. Oh boy. This ship is Rocky's. This is Rocky's ship, alright. Same hellhole as always. Always was. And we're giving Morgana her worst nightmares again. Hellhole? You can say that again. If you're not happy with the ship, well, that's just fine with me. I'm sure our defection will motive us all the more recalm of the pirate's fate. Lego, chart a course for. Oop. Well, we're almost there. Do you really think we find another lead? Word spread fast. I'm sure the Traveling has arched a certain revelation by now. We need to stop by to keep an eye out on other personal competitors. And if we spot any, what do you have planned to do? Give them away this ship too? Hey man, that hurts. Hey, let go. You know I didn't mean for that to happen, so please don't be upset. Upset? How could I be upset? Frankly, I'm a little pleased. What? Why? Why not? Nice to have somebody else to be the crew up. It's nice to have somebody else to be the screw up around here. For once. Lego, come on, man. Poor Mila. To be honest, I wasn't sure I would be seeing you. To be honest, I was never see you again. I'm glad you have so much faith in us. Oh, can you blame me for that? You're just the first you're the first to survive. It's a simple and impressive achievement indeed. You dread are sure to live up to your reputation.
Dread pirates, you say? You're the ones looking for that treasure, aren't you?
Tamtam! We're seeing Tamtam again. And what business is that of yours? I get it. You want me to prove my knowledge before you share yours. What a clever lady you are. I suppose that's why you're the captain, am I right? Actually, I am the captain of the Dread Pirates. Who exactly are you? How terribly sorry. I'm Tamtam. Back at it again. What is it exactly that you want? Oh, it's not about what I want. It's about what you want. I don't speak riddles. Tamtam, please, you're hurting my head. I have heard your exploits of them. I must say, I'm impressed. Nevertheless, with goals as grand as yours, you might be in some need of help. And perhaps some compilations. I'm sure the captain doesn't need any compilation ships from a 2-bit floozy. Thank you, Morgana. My apologies, darling. I didn't know that you and the captain were so close. Good grief, she's really want to bite our skins. Whatever you're selling, we're not interested.
Oh, of course. I should have known you didn't need any help. What use could a crew like yours possibly have for someone like me?
Ugh. I noticed the paintings are like the ship. Don't know who that is. I think that's the artist character, and I don't know who that is. But very cute though.
I'm only a dashing sailor, a celebrated antiquarian, and a fearless peer to any pirate. Oh, and did I mention, I just happen to have a lead on the next location of the wizard's treasure? But no. You're not interested in that, are you?
What is that? Ugh. Every time we see Tentum like this, she's always complete sus from the very beginning. I swear, I know she's working for somebody. Or someone. What do you want? I want to be part of your crew. Nothing more and nothing less. I know you'll be benefit from my diverse areas of skills. And my certain, if I join you, it would be the adventure of a lifetime. Aha. I don't doubt that. We aren't buying your snake oil. But is she a snake? She looks more like a gator or a crocodile. I can't tell. I need to go look. Search up this character of Tamtam and see what kind of animal species she is. What's the matter? Let me guess. You won't want your cut of the treasure to go down by having to share it with another hand. I don't want my share of a treasure stolen by a backstabbing Bargart. Bargart? Ugh. Morgana. She's demoted start to no threat. We'll have to discuss it among ourselves, if you don't mind. Of course. I'll take a long time as you need. I'll be just over there. Darius, you can't seriously be considering bringing that lying idiot on board. Oh, don't doubt that. Oh, I don't doubt that. She's dishonest, but it might not be as easy as you think. Perhaps she's merely playing the fool. What? To start, I believe she's telling the truth about her having a lead on the treasure. What makes you say that? Tenton didn't just say she had a lead for us. She referred to it as the wizard's treasure. If you know of the treasure, and Farewell still respect its true origin. It's possible that our meeting is no mere coincidence, perhaps fate. Really? This again? Morgana, you're my first mate. I value your concerns. Conceal. She's a bad egg. Not just a bad egg. She's just. Ugh, I don't know what to say. I just know it. Just like your last one. Just like your last one. After what Mila did to this mission. You can't just let anyone on board. If you think we're badly off now, doesn't that mean we need all the help we can get, Morgana? Having someone else to keep Mila in line would be a big help. Hey! Again, there are all these... Oof. Weesh. Everybody just bad-mouthing her today. She did try to do the right thing. I get the understanding point, but the most other thing is stupid. Oof. Both of you stop this measure nonsense. Mila is a member of this crew, whether you like it or not. Although Jolanders her doesn't serve any purpose. Mila, what do you think about Tam Tam? I have valued your input too. Actually, we are going. We're gonna stay right there. We're gonna stay right there. It's kind of a long one, but I am gonna take a little short break after this and hop right back into it because I am getting a little hot and sweaty under this mask. But anyways, if you all enjoy this video, the Pirate's Fate, I am really digging the story, and I cannot wait what this timeline where this takes us. There's more other timelines, and there is a comic about this. Like I said, what I mentioned earlier, I wanted to do a video about that, or do a voice over it, and see where this all goes. I'm really digging the whole storyline here. It will be a lot of series, a lot of episodes, of different timelines, you name it. So I'll be on butthead on this before we even try to hit the DLC one. But before we hit the DLC, let's get all that we need to know about this game first. It's complete. And head off to the DLC. And we finally finished the game. But anyways, if you guys like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And drink up me hearties. Yo ho!